Okay, Cubs, today is Thursday of week 24. I'm going to read the questions to you and then we'll go through the answers. Number 1, what is the value of the 8? Number 3, what time is shown on the clock? Number 4, the high school auditorium can seat 4,500 people. So far, 2,387 seats have been filled. How many seats are still available? All right, if you haven't finished the work, just pause the video, go back, do the work, and then resume the video. Okay, number 1, 682,049. And I want to know the value of the 8. So first of all, I need to know what place it's in. I have 2 houses separated by the word thousand. I'm going to label them H-T-O, H-T-O, but this is the thousands house. So 100,000, 10,000, 1,000, hundreds, tens, ones. And I want to know the value of the 8. So this is saying I have 8 10,000s. Not just one 10,000, I have 8 10,000. So if I have 8 tens, that's 80, but it's 10,000, so 80,000. Okay. Number 2, 36 divided by 6. So if you know 6 times what gives you 36, then you already know your answer. If you don't know 6 times what gives you 36, then you need to figure out 36 divided by 6. You can do repeated subtraction. You could do 6 groups and put tallies in each until you get to 36. Ideally, we need to learn our facts and know, well, 36 divided by 6, 6 times what gives me 36? It's going to make your life a lot easier. Okay, number 3, remember shorthand is the short word. The longhand is the long word. So I'm looking where the shorthand goes first. The shorthand is pointing pretty much at the 2. And the longhand is pointing at the 1. But I know that for minutes I count by 5. So it's 2:05. And I have to put both digits there. Because if I just put 2:5, that's not actually a time. Okay, so we have to put the placeholder of 0 in there. Okay, number 4. The high school auditorium, which is like a gym, can seat 4,500 people. So far, 2,387 seats have been filled. How many seats are still available? So we're going to go sentence by sentence with what do we know. So far we know the first sentence, the high school auditorium can seat 4,500 people. So it can seat or it can hold 4,500. And that kind of looks like a 9. So we know that it can hold or seat 4,500 people. The next sentence tells us 2,387 seats have been filled. Okay. And I want to know how many seats are still available. What does available mean? Available means how many seats are left or remain. So if I want to know how many are remaining or how many are left, my answer is going to have to be less than 4,500 if I'm thinking about it, because if we can only hold 4,500 people in the gym, we can't have more than the amount of seats. Okay, so if you're thinking about it, here's the gym. Here's the 4,500 maximum that I can have. We can hold this many people. I'm sorry. We can hold this many people. Okay, so I can sit anywhere up to 4,500. So far, we've used this amount of seats. This amount has been filled. 2,387 are filled. And then what's left is here. Okay. So on my way to my goal of 4,500, I've gotten to 2,387. I want to know how much more to get to my goal. If I'm doing how much more, how much left, but common sense has told me that I need to get smaller anyway, because if the auditorium can only hold 4,500, I can't have more than that left. So I know that I'm going to be subtracting. And in order to check my subtraction, I'm going to take my answer plus the middle number to hopefully get 4,500. Okay? Remember, when you're doing your subtraction, you have to circle where there's more. So I see that I start at my ones column. I'm looking to see where there's more. There's more on the floor, so I go next door to borrow 10 more. No one's home, so I go down the street. I'm going to take one of those hundreds cubes. I'm not going to make it into 100 ones. I'm going to make it into 10 tens. So now I have 4 of those hundreds cubes left, and I have 10 tens. Oh, you couldn't see any of that. So I have 5 of these cubes. I took one of them and traded it for tens. So I don't have 5 anymore, I have 4. I don't have 0 tens anymore, I have 10. I still can't do 0 take away 7, but I now have somebody next door. I'm going to take one of those guys, one of those tens, and trade it in for 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have 10 anymore, I now have 9. I don't have 0 anymore. I now have 10 ones. Now I can subtract. And we're going to go through, circle where there's more. More on top, no need to stop. More on top, no need to stop. More on top, no need to stop. When you're done, put it in your math folder so that you know where it is tomorrow. And I'll see you guys on Monday.